I'm not. Well, I like red velvet cake.
But that's my favorite, bro. That is my favorite cake.
Are
I'm
you
so
for real,
serious. Yes,
bro? Okay.
What? That's my favorite.
All right.
Hands
So
down.
now I have to take you to this spot in Jersey.
There's a spot in Jersey that has what?
The best.
Well, you know,
red velvet cake, fam. What's up?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of A Moment with D.E.B.O and SOSA.
Yo, yeah. So this is our special Christmas episode.
Boom! Christmas.
Yo.
Bow.
Woo.
There is a bow, yes, on my head. I'm your gift. Except me.
That really should be on me, like for real.
It really does match. Matter of fact,
really
you know what? I can't give it to you because so may or may not have confiscated them from someone else. But it does look like it will be.
It would like
it flows so good.
For real. And this was not even scripted, y'all.
Nope,
this is
not planned
scripted at all. I literally
he
did not know I was gonna be wearing this.
And honestly, I didn't mean to bring that hat. I was looking for my normal Santa Claus hat. It kind of matches the colors I have on. But, you know, I was like, I'd have to find a Christmas hat. And shout out to my little niece. This is technically hers.
That's hers.
This is actually hers. But I told her I was going to use this for our video. That's crazy.
I don't know if it's going to fit on me. But
you got to wait till here.
Yeah, I got too much hair.
Still rocking nice, though.
It's still rock. So.
I can't wear it for it. It's just...
Oh, yeah.
The face on it, it throws me.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at the face. I have a face of my own. But you can still see the bow. Merry Christmas, y'all!
Merry
it's our Christmas special.
Yeah. So, y'all. All right. So we're going to do things a little different on this episode. All right.
I'm not ready. This man... I'm not ready. Just...
First off, we talked about our favorite foods the last time we were together, right?
Yep.
And I mentioned how my favorite food is macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese. And yeah, like you said, it just can't be anybody, right? So I said, you know, I'm comfortable with eating my own macaroni and cheese that's baked because I've mastered.
Perfect.
I'm not trying to be like, but I've taken the time to master it. Like I put love into my macaroni and cheese.
He puts his foot into it.
Yeah.
Metaphorically speaking.
Metaphorically.
We're not sugar mama and no food.
Yeah, right.
Press my foot with flour so the dough won't stick. Then I just put my foot in. You feel it?
Right. Yeah. Before we end this episode, because I cook, like I make food, I bake, I cook, right? So I made a sweet potato pie.
What? Boy, quit playing with me.
He's gonna have to try it to confirm whether or not I really can cook / bake or not.
He didn't warn me about this, so I'm gonna just let y'all know right now. I love sweet potato pie.
What?
He didn't know that. So
what?
He
and
says,
I didn't know. Before we even got on, we talked about how like red velvet cake is my favorite cake, and then he tells me
that's my favorite cake.
That's his favorite cake.
Yeah, he didn't think I liked sweets at all.
Yeah.
So
I thought you really did tell me like you.
I did go through a phase, y'all. Like it was a while ago. I went through a phase. It was for maybe about a year and a half. But as soon as my birthday rolled around, I was like, "Cake, give me cake."
Yeah.
It's just and especially if it's red velvet. Two of my favorite sweets, outside of not counting sweet potato pie. That just threw me for a loop. I love sweet potato pie.
That's crazy.
So
bro.
Red velvet cake, and y'all don't judge me. Whipped cream. Those are some of my two favorite sweets. Yes, I can eat a whole can of whipped cream by myself.
Now you're scaring me.
you just dog whipped cream, bro.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Yo, I used to ask for whipped cream for my birthday. I'm so serious. Like, just straight cans of whipped cream. And people would do it. I used to walk around school with, like, whipped cream. Everybody else is asking for, like, shoes.
That's mad. Wow.
I'm walking around with, like, 6 cans of whipped cream.
Wow.
Yep.
Side note on this. It's going to be on the screen. I'll find it. But have you heard about now in certain parts of the country, they have to, you have to get the store manager to unlock the whipped cream to get it out?
Huh?
Because now you can get really high off of like just slurping the suction air from the whipped cream.
What?
Yeah.
You know what? People will find any way,
anything, bro.
Any way to get high.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm not judging nobody. I'm not one to talk. We've all been there at some point in our lives, but y'all are some thrill seekers out there.
Whipped cream
bottles, cans, canisters,
that's
containers,
crazy.
Whatever terminology you want to use. Come on now.
And I haven't really I have to look more into it because, like I said, they locked that up. But I don't know if it's just people are emptying the cans.
No, but you know what? Now that you say that, certain Lowe's lock up their spray paint.
Yeah, because I was about to say they use those too. They use those bottles too.
Yeah,
because they're the same. They give the same suction.
Y'all don't judge me. I understand spray paint more than whipped cream can because like people like the smell of paint. It's not really the reason of getting high. It just happens. So I can understand that one more than people. Wait, you know what doesn't make sense? Is I can come into your store and buy up all of your cans of or canisters of whipped cream, take them home and still do the same thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Essentially, I feel like those stores are losing out on money because if I don't want to wait for you to come and unlock it, or if you have to put me through some tests to get whipped cream, I'm gonna get annoyed. I'm gonna go find a store that doesn't have a locked refrigerator, and I'm gonna get the whipped cream regardless. But if I want a time limit and I need to put this whipped cream on this cake before I take it to this party. Now I'm late because I have to wait on your manager to come all the way from his office or wherever he is to unlock the. That's a lot, man.
Yeah, that's wild.
Moral of the story: don't use whipped cream cans. One of my favorites to get high because if I find
just
out
eat
that
the
they
whipped
start
cream,
doing that
please.
here, I'm gonna have a fit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a hole.
Yeah, that's wild. That's
what those people say now. I'm gonna crash out. Where did that come from? Oh my god! I'm gonna crash.
All right. So we are going to play 4 games, real quick, like speed games, real quick. So the first one, okay.
I think I'll be good.
The first one is most likely to. All right. So we're gonna have some questions that are going to be presented to us
at a different time where we're playing a game. I have one as well that's kind of like most likely to, except I like to call it what did I deem the name of this game? I was just thinking about it earlier. It's gonna come back to me. I'll bring it up later. Yeah, all right. It slipped my mind.
But okay. So this is new trend going on live streams, like different people's live streams, like on TikTok and IG, called "We Listen and We Don't Judge."
Oh gosh,
you seen it?
Okay,
you seen
well, we listen and we don't judge.
It's everywhere,
bro.
We listen and we don't judge. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I want to listen sometimes, but I don't judge. That don't mean I'm gonna listen, man. But
we are going to do that on an episode soon, really soon.
That's gonna be a funny episode. Please
really
tune
soon.
in. Tune in for that one.
Because
tune in for that one.
Yeah, we gonna listen and try not to judge.
Try. We're gonna do our very, very best.
Who's most likely to cry while watching a sad movie?
Which one of us is most likely to cry watching a sad movie? I'm going to put myself.
See, and y'all don't judge me. I'm gonna put him too, simply because I'm that person that will laugh. Don't judge me. That will laugh at the saddest part of a movie. But again, don't judge me because I also laugh at scary movies, comedy movies. I laugh at anything. I'm that type that laughs to keep from crying, except there's no emotion of crying. It's just laughter. I find things funny. Don't judge me.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not going to even cap. Like, it's just like, and maybe it's because I don't know. I was going to say maybe it's an acting thing, but I
You
don't
can cry on
know.
command, can't you?
Huh?
Can you cry on command?
I learned how to do it.
See?
Like, I had to teach myself to do it. I used to have it mastered. Like, there was this one script that I learned that I just like I would just start crying. I don't know if I could do it right now.
Don't do it, please.
Don't do it.
I had a feeling you could.
Yeah. It used to be really easy for me, though, for real.
Who's most likely to cut their own hair?
Who's most likely to cut their own hair? Well, I will tell you guys this. I don't know what they mean. I don't know if this is like...
Yeah.
But if we put it...
How about we... You want to... Okay.
Oh, let's put it in two... Oh, no,
no. Let's categorize it.
Like, so you know, like... I'll give you an example. I'll give you a prime example right here, right now. Y'all see my hair? Like this? My hair is actually much, much longer than this. I literally twist my hair and I roll it up and then I put rubber bands on them to make it like puffy. But like if I let my hair out, it's like almost like right here.
Yeah, his hair is super long. And
yeah,
my hair honestly is not as short as it looks either. Shrinkage is real, y'all. But I also had this hat on before I got here. So I got a little length too. But I'm gonna let y'all who's most likely to do it? I'm gonna do this.
I'm
doing this. It don't got neither one of my name on it. Simply because he about to pick my name up. Simply because
I'm putting his name.
Y'all,
and the reason why is because he's already done this. He used to have longer hair. Look, and he cut it.
And that's the thing is.
And I told myself I ain't cutting my hair again.
Look, I told myself that was my last time cutting it, and I meant it. And I've had people say, "Hey, just go get a shape up." I don't even want to shape. If you're not,
now,
I get a lineup. I get a lineup.
Like
I get you can just don't mess my hairline up because that's a fighting action. If you mess my hairline up, we have to fight afterwards.
Yeah, like I learned how to start cutting my own hair, like the sides, the back, and lining it up. In 2020 during COVID, I was just watching TikToks. I was on TikTok and there was this guy, shout out to Nathan. I'll put your ad. I haven't gone to a barber since 2020 to do anything.
I know him and start getting my lineups right. I ain't going to no barber either. Y'all, $40 for a lineup? Come on now.
40.
Bro, certain places be
No, that's low.
What?
See,
I
was living in Jersey.
I knew he was gonna say that. That doesn't count, bro. Man, come on.
We paying like $65, and that's on the low side. That's low.
For a lineup?
Yeah,
just a lineup.
Like lineup beard.
So, see, okay, I meant like just a line, like your hair, because I do all this myself. I'll line this up. I'm never shaving this either because talk about a baby face. People already say I look 18 with the beard. I don't want to look no younger than that. It's hard enough already to just be an adult. So I do shape this up myself. But that's what I said we can categorize it because I mean,
And the only reason why I do this is because, and I love shout out to Victory Christian Center.
High five. I already know what you're about to say.
I
All
love
our
them.
lives.
I love them. No, it's not even, I know what he's about to say. I love them, but they have a policy, or I'm not going to say a policy, but they have and I'm saying this because I serve on the praise and worship team there, and so they want the men to have more of a shorter haircut look. So
Yeah, and
I got creative.
I can personally attest. That's part of the reason I had cut my hair. So I spoke with our pastor, and she was like, I just she spoke so calmly and so sweetly to me. Shout out to Mama Goo. That it made me want to cut my hair. I had no intentions of cutting my hair.
And you know what's so funny?
She was just like,
she approved this.
My hair wasn't that long. So, and I was doing like braids and like twists, which still shows the length. And like if I tried to roll my hair, I tried that after I seen you do that one time, and it wouldn't stay rolled. It would always be some like hanging out. She caught me like that one time, and she was just like, she didn't even speak. She was just I was like, oh, I don't even think she noticed, but when you feel like you're off, people can feel that you're off. I'm just like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't want you to see my head like this.
Yeah.
Like I live with the hat on for the most part, unless I have something done to my head. I live with somebody's hat, which is typically mine, but this one is my niece's. So apparently, I would be the one to cut my own hair. I'm letting you know, bro. Like, never again. I'll do other things to it, but not cut.
We'll see.
Look, that's another thing. Again, shout out to Victory. But I am a Victory lifer, aka Victory survivor. Meaning, I survived Victory Christian Center, and I don't mean that in a bad way, you guys. So don't take it that way.
Yeah.
But the males are. I couldn't have this much hair. I could not have this much hair when I was there. Those rules have slightly changed for the students. You guys are welcome. We fought for that. But no, seriously, like we really did though. Like we used to have what, an inch? Like if less than that, half an inch. I mean, but I'm talking about us guys. I feel bad for the girls. They at the time I was growing up there, they could only have 7 braids. So just think about that. But again, things have changed. Things have gotten better. Change is definitely a good thing, you guys.
Change.
It's a powerful word.
Change. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Who's most likely to fake their own death?
Yep, that's me. I talk about this all the time. I don't know why specifically. I just think it would be fun. I think it would be fun.
Well, since he says it's going to be him.
I thought he was going to pick my name up anyway. Also, y'all, I am like the biggest prankster ever. I literally told my sister I'm going to go and like get my real estate license just so I can like put on a disguise and sell her house. So I would always have access to it. I know that seems a little crazy, but
people have become very successful from faking stuff.
This is true. That wasn't a compliment, by the way, you guys.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment in my head. It reminds me of I believe it was the NCAA lady. Was that the one? The one who was one of those African American associations.
Yeah.
The one she was white and she faked being black for years.
For a very long time.
Years. What?
But hey, it's okay. You know what's so crazy is when it comes out, they get even more famous.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I mean, I'm glad, she's fizzled out because what the world? You white and you trying to be over a black? I mean, that's the industry, honestly.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
you know what I was just thinking? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say, oh well. I was gonna say, well, you know, growing up, most of the black TV shows were still white on.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's just you can't.
Yeah.
It just can't, to me, it's kind of like they built the standard of what a black family should be versus people just live their lives.
I mean, there's so many actors can tell you about when they had these black sitcoms and how these they had these. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, so please, but I just want y'all to understand let me just find a nice way to say it. And I don't want to say nice way. I just, we're different, okay?
Acceptable
black,
way.
white, Asian, we're different. So, just honestly, we don't all have the same household backgrounds, right? So it can be very hard for somebody who is not African American to sit and to try to write a script of how a African American household functions. No. Please find an African American. And so, there were a lot of actors who had to fight for that for these black sitcoms that were, going, that were out there, back in the 90s and 2000s, because you had people who were not black writing these scripts, and they look at it like, we don't do that at all. Yeah. In fact, you know what?
I don't know if it was you, but I saw a clip. It was like of an old Disney show, and like it was a Caucasian kid and a black kid sitting side by side, and I don't know what they were doing, but they had 2 glasses of Kool-Aid. Yeah, tell me why. I feel like you know where I'm going with it. So first off, they both took a sip of the Kool-Aid. Black kid sipped his Kool-Aid like it was nothing but lemon water. Like the face he made, you would have thought that this man was drinking straight lemon juice. And you can because as a child you don't stir your sugar, so you can see the sugar in the bottom of the glass.
Yeah,
not a lot. Like both of them have about the same in their glass. But so they both take the sip. Caucasian kid's fine, but he looks and he goes, "Oh, sorry, man," and takes like a big cup or a glass of sugar and just pours it into the kid's glass, and he sips it. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's better." I'm just like, "Oh, this is like on Disney stuff.
Well,
these are like old school shows."
Disney was on some stuff. They still on some stuff, but they would definitely
always be on some stuff until
that's a whole episode. Even though there's been some good Disney stuff that have come out, but Disney as a whole umbrella, as a company, how they've treated.
And it seems like it's only gotten worse since Walt. Like after whoever took over after Walt, it's been worse since then.
Like I said, that's gonna have to be a whole nother episode. I can't go into that right now because
I miss our old school shows. Hopefully, some of those will come out on Guess the Song. Hopefully.
Yeah. Again, I'm telling you, I'm holding it inside because I cannot go into Disney. Right, I can't.
Not right now.
I just can't.
That's gonna literally be a whole episode.
Yeah, it will happen one day, but it's just not right now. All right.
Apparently, I'm not going to do this, you guys, but I have to tell it just in case it happens.
Yeah.
I think they can still hear me.
Yeah, it's still
on. Not faking my death, you guys.
Most likely to get a divorce.
Oh well.
I feel like when that day comes, who's more likely to get married at this point? Because I don't know. That's a hard one.
That's a hard one.
Can we skip that one?
Yeah,
I don't want to speak. Let's skip that one.
Let's skip that one. I have like mixed feelings.
It's like you want to throw the other person's name. That's how you speaking bad on somebody's life, and you don't want to throw yours up because you want your marriage to be successful. Whoever came up with this most likely.
I know where he was going. I'm sorry.
We're not gonna go there.
No, not
whoever came up with this most likely is wrong.
Wrong. We're going to skip.
We're skipping that one.
Who's most likely to become a CEO?
I gotta hold up both of us.
Yeah, I think we're both CEOs in a way.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been smart. See? And great minds don't always think alike. They think differently. He worked smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
I worked differently. But no, yeah, because we both have different business ventures.
Yeah.
Yet, at the same time, especially depending on what it is that we're venturing to, they always seem to somewhat collide. So, if I'm a CEO, I'm bringing him on with me regardless. This is my partner in crime right here.
Yeah, facts, bro.
It's my partner in crime. Got to.
Yeah.
Good crime.
Good
we
crime.
don't do anything bad.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to eat something off the ground?
Waste no time on this one. Who's most likely? Bruh, I've done it.
And
all y'all that's judging me right now, look, I'm letting you know right now. Let a piece of this sweet potato pie fall on the ground. Guess what? I'm eating it. Especially if it's as good as it kind of low key smell over here. He probably didn't think I could smell it, but I low key smell it.
I don't even smell it.
I have a strong nose, especially when it's something sweet.
All right.
I'm man. So that was who is most likely.
Most likely
I was most likely to do most of those things.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of all of those, especially the fake my death. But again, I would do it simply out of pure amusement.
Yeah.
For you guys. So put in the comments how many of y'all want to see would like to see me do it and some ideas. Also, I told you I like pranks. I found maybe two fireworks probably about this long. I'm painting them like dynamite.
What?
Yep. I'm gonna paint them like dynamite. They're fireworks, but they look like sticks of dynamite.
Oh.
To give me back ideas.
So we're gonna do another game. I'm excited about this because I get to have throwback moments. So it's gonna be guess the song.
It depends on the songs. Oh man, I'm not ready. But I'm ready. I'm more ready for this one than finish the lyric and guess the TV. I can't do it, bro. I'm not ready. To guess the TV, I'm not ready, bro.
All right. Right, let's go. We're doing this. So we're gonna guess the songs from 2010.
Oh God.
2010s.
That's like right around the time I stopped listening to new music.
Oh dang.
But it's okay. I can do this.
Stand up, please stand up. I'm like a head trip to listen to, cause I'm only giving you.
Eminem, Real Slim Shady. Haha. That's the Real Slim Shady. I know that one. Yep.
It's the Real Slim Shady.
I remixed that called the Real Slim Shady.
I love it when a girl is like chocolate, the D.E.B.O and D.Y.M.A.C.
I don't know that.
I feel like I do. It's gonna pop up. I knew
nice
it.
One, yeah. It's jump.
Oh, jump. Oh yeah.
Dirty babe, you see these shackles, baby.
I know Justin Timberlake. Hold on. Go ahead, get down. Yeah, sexy back. I'm bringing sexy back. Sexy back. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Correct, yeah. It's sexy back.
Get your sexy on. I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah, I used to really like that song.
Yeah.
The answer is Mbop.
Oh,
I don't think
Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You thought that I'd be weak without you.
Yo.
Destiny Child.
Yo,
I'm a survivor.
Is that what that was?
Correct answer is Survivor.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to even go deep. Here we go, having deep moments. Man, some of these songs, I'm talking about songs that aren't like Christian songs. Sometimes I'll will hear them somewhere, And
And
I'll
you
just be
just
like,
can't help like,
yo, like these still, they have some inspiring messages to them. Like
yo, for
that
real
song, like,
though.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm
Yo,
not gonna stop.
it's
Keep on surviving.
but that's the era of that music. You come out with a song like that nowadays, people gonna look at you like you crazy for speaking positive. Your songs have to sound like something's going wrong.
They have to be murder music.
Murder music, yeah, something
Depressing. I'm
something
gonna hurt myself. Yeah, that's the top song.
for number one on the charts.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah, like bro.
Please, can we get some? I miss old school music.
Yeah.
You said Destiny's Child. I was about to say, wait, isn't that Beyonce?
Yeah.
I had a whole moment, bro. Like that's just how long. Like
Yeah.
she was better in the group.
More.
Hopefully a good one.
Hopefully it's good. If you bye. I just don't know the song. Oh no, wait. Is the song called Bye Bye Bye?
I think it is called Bye Bye.
Bye Bye? Is that?
But that's what? Which?
It's in
sync.
sync.
I want to make sure I just did that.
Correct.
Yeah,
It's
Bye Bye
Bye
Bye.
Bye
Bye Bye.
That's what I'm talking about. Justin Timberlake for making it twice on the board.
Right. More than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
I was gonna let him have that anyway, y'all. I am not a singer. This is straight cheat code for him.
I gave you my heart, and the very next day you gave it away. This year,
That's how
to
that
save
happened?
me from tears, I give it to someone.
He's gonna get all of these.
Ooh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
If you're really there, don't let me fall in love again if he won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if you really care.
This man is going in. Before we started this one, y'all, I told him. I told him like, bruh, I stand in the store all day around Christmas time, y'all. So Christmas is like the music is so overplayed that like I drown it out. Or if I'm able to wear my headphones, I'm listening to anything but Christmas music.
I started listening to Christmas music October like 1st.
See, and I'm not against the Christmas time of year. I am a very jolly person, but I'm a jolly person year round. So Christmas to me is like it's another day.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
And I listen to like spoof Christmas music. So I'm gonna play something for him later on.
Yeah.
And I'll let him
clarify that.
I'll let him tell you guys next time.
All right.
He won't approve, but
oh no.
Jingle all the way. That's about the only part I know.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
sleigh. Hey.
Oh no! You know what? I'm thinking of a different song, but pause. We're gonna end with that, but pause, yo. Don't judge me. We talked about we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't. Well, we might not judge. We might not.
Me and my sister, we used to love this movie called Mean Girls with Lindsay Lohan.
Yep, the original
one. And shout out to Lindsay Lohan because her glow up has been amazing. I don't know what doctors, what specialists, or whatever, but she looks amazing now. I don't know. You know, she may be cloned, but she looks amazing now.
Like half the industry.
Yeah, right. No, for real.
But
yeah. But in that movie, Mean Girls, they do a rendition of Jingle Bell. Jingle Bell Rock. It's like you know, if you haven't seen the movie, you more than likely somewhere have seen the clip of this Jingle Bell Rock.
You definitely have.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
It's
There's
everywhere.
memes of it. It's out there. If you type Jingle Bells,
it's
Mean
definitely
Girls,
going to be on the screen.
You're gonna get it.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time.
Yeah. Have one more that we're going to do, you guys.
I'm hoping this one I'm feeling good about. I think.
Guess
I think.
the popular TV show theme song.
Friends.
Friends.
Yep.
I'll be there for you.
Wait, bro, this is guess the.
I'll
He's
be
still
there
doing finish
for
the
you.
lyrics,
But
y'all.
it is Friends.
It's definitely Friends.
And the funny thing is, I only like the theme song. I do not like the show at all.
I only like the show when Joey was definitely like the main. Like when the shows revolved around Joey, I could definitely watch it because he's definitely his energy is a mood. He's just a character for no reason.
Yeah, you know, I've seen clips of like Joey clips.
Like,
yeah, he was funny.
I don't know if you've ever noticed, but if you're ever around me and I'm talking to someone, I'm like, "How you doing?" I say it like he does in the show. How you doing?
Oh,
how you doing?
I can see that. I can see that.
I don't know why I'm like this. I blame Joey.
yeah, but I'm not. Like
that's
overall,
a great start. That's a great start.
Overall, I've never been a big fan of Prince though. Have been to the set. That's a whole nother story. But on Warner in California, when you go into Warner Brothers Studio, they still have the set up. Yeah. That's interesting. Another time into Warner Brothers Studios. Oh, the Addams Family.
The Addams Family, yes sir.
The Addams Family.
I see what they did there.
Yeah, they still did.
The Addams Family.
Oh, X-Files. X-Files.
That's
yeah. X-Files for real. And you know what's very interesting? Like I remember, I don't know, I was scared of this show, but I would still watch it.
I won't say I was.
And I'm not that.
Things like this have always interested me.
Yeah, I like dark stuff, like
things that could possibly be, but you never know.
No, for example, like The Walking Dead. Like I remember when The Walking Dead first, I was such a huge fan of The Walking Dead, like such a huge fan of it, and you know, God is funny. God's just funny because I can remember, like, I would watch the show and I would be like, I wonder how people like get on the show to be a walker. Like this is before I got into acting. Like this is years before I got into acting. I was just like, I wonder how we began on the show to be a walker. And then years later, by accident, I got a text message to come on to set to be a walker on The Walking Dead.
Did you do it?
Yeah,
you're one of the walkers.
Well,
you sent me the clip. You did.
Yeah.
Oh, I think. Oh no, that was the clip for. No, yeah. I think you told me. I don't think I've seen it.
Okay, but
I gotta. All right.
Yeah.
I need that link. I would love to be a walker, bro.
Bro,
Let me be like
that
a
was
zombie
one
that
of
makes
the.
it through the
That
whole
was
show.
one of the funnest sets. It was one of the funnest sets and one of the best paying sets too. But anyway, it was one of the funniest
to just
sets.
walk and be a zombie, bro. I do that
Bro.
on the Lord.
And this is the thing. It's funny that he says that because they actually, like I said, it was all by mistake that I actually ended up being a walker. It really was. Because it was somebody else who had the same name as me. Somehow they
But
reached
God
out.
working mysterious
He
ways,
really does, because I really wanted to be
First
like
off, how
get up
many
on the show.
David Nicholsons are out there?
Exactly. And how they get my number and not call the right David Nicholson?
He how did he get your how do you
Exactly.
accidentally put the
Accidentally.
wrong number?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that was a God thing.
That was
I
definitely
don't know.
God.
It was just weird, but God did it anyhow. And but the thing was, like, on that set, you are actually supposed to go through a class to be a walker. Like, you don't just get hired to be a walker. You have to actually go through a class to be one. And I didn't go through no class. I was just there. And when they were about to like put me into makeup, they put me into makeup, and then you have to get like they have like a full. Forgot how they say it, but there's a full and half. I don't remember the word that goes after the full. It goes after the half. But basically, it is one is like more. You have more of a mask on you, and the other one you don't. And I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to say because they are very. I can say this. Listen. They done give me my check already, so I can say it. But
I'm paid.
Yeah, but so yeah. So they have like I believe it was half and full mask. But if you got the full one, you get paid more. If you have the half one, you get paid less. So I had the full one. You give me all my money. So. But when I get there, they
don't give me my money.
Give me my money. so when I get to the guy who's supposed to be putting the mask on me and everything, he's like, what's your name? I said, I'm David Nicholson. He's like, you've been here before, right? And I was like, no. He's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, I have a whole mask over because each person who is a walker, they mold and sculpt like, their mask. So he had this whole full mask already for the David Nicholson who was actually supposed to be there. I'm like,
and it happened to fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Yo, this David Nicholson that came before you was an angel. I don't care what nobody say. He set all that up. God was like, boop. You're David Nicholson today.
I'm telling something. It was very interesting, y'all. It was just interesting.
I need you to Samuel Sims.
It was very. It was interesting. That whole thing was just interesting.
That's crazy, man.
And I remember, like I said, because you were supposed to get taught, and I wasn't taught. So, like when we first were filming, I'm an instant with this. When we were first filming, I was in the front of the herd of walkers. I was in the very front. And so the first time I remember, I was like, and the director was like, cut! He was like, who is that? And then the PA, the production assistant, he was like, you. And then I'm looking around. And he was like, no, you know who I'm talking about. You, come here. It was like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. And so, like, they had to, like, pull me aside for, like, 3 minutes real quick to show me how to be a walker. Like, they have a whole, like...
You ain't watched the show?
I have watched the show, but I just thought, I've seen some of them do that before. But
that's like old school, like the Mummy type.
I wasn't, like, all the way like that. But I was like, they're like, no.
It's like you
I know how to do it now. Like they taught me. Yeah, it's so funny. I actually
X-Files. That's a great show. Y'all need to watch it. Y'all need to watch it. A whole hiatus off of X-Files.
Yeah, it's a story of a lovely lady.
Of course, I know this one. Yo, this is the story of my life. Literally.
No, for real. This is literally the story of his family.
The Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch. Yo,
that's literally his family.
That's my family.
Like for
just
real.
Complete.
Yeah.
Instead of on the Caucasian side of it, it would be on the black side.
Like, that's literally.
We would have been the Black Brady Bunch.
They are the Brady Bunch.
Literally.
Yeah. That's
minus my mama didn't come with half, and my pop didn't come with the other half and me in the middle. Nope. Yeah. All of us is there.
Yeah.
Surprising.
I used to love the Brady Bunch. I ain't gonna lie. I used to really like it. I did.
I used to say our family should remake it. No, don't tell me it.
I ain't never heard that in my entire life.
It sounds familiar, and I feel like what popped up on the screen is gonna make me mad if I know it. That low-key sounds familiar.
I ain't never heard it.
I'm
lost.
Forget about it. No, that's not.
Well, you know what? I should be ashamed of myself for not knowing this because I'm a big British TV show person. I watched Doctor Who. I just am not familiar with Doctor Who. Was on for years.
Yeah, I was gonna say they've changed it so many times.
Yeah, so
They have a new one out now.
Yeah, but yeah, I love British. Like I'm telling y'all, two places that if God gave me the grace to live, I would be there. That would be Hawaii, and it would be London.
Japan all day?
Yeah, Japan all day.
Japan all day. Yo, wait, the fact that before he knew what this one was, y'all, off the very first sound.
Y'all don't know how much I love Game of Thrones. I can't tell you how many times I've been watched this show. I can't tell you. I've seen every season of Game of Thrones at least 4 times. Now I will say this.
Yeah, the simple fact that he knew what it was as soon as it started to play. Like, I happened to look at the time going, bro. As soon as it started, it was like 1. You said, "Oh," and paused it. Like, it hasn't even played halfway through the thing. I'm still trying to figure it out, and he knows what it is.
Oh, you didn't know what it was?
You said as soon as it made like halfway through I started to catch on, but I was thrown. Like, it said done. Bro. It said done. He said, bro.
And listen, now they have House of Dragons out now, which is a prequel to Game of Thrones, and they have a lot of black actors in it now. They have black dragon riders now.
This man's trying to go ride a
dragon. Let me tell you, I'm trying to get over to the UK to be in House of Dragons. I'm trying to tell you.
This man, I'm gonna see my boy on TV riding a dragon.
I'm trying to tell you.
Did they train you for it?
Tell you.
Oh man, I still can't believe it said dump, and you knew.
Now I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. You're gonna need probably some of y'all gonna need to definitely fast forward through certain scenes on Game of Thrones. If you watch Game of Thrones, then you know what I'm talking about.
If you have not, yeah, definitely. That is not a show to watch around your children. If you have children, not at all. Any of our viewers with kids or young guys around you,
no,
do not watch that show around young guys. It is
no. But once you get past those scenes, it's a good show.
I mean, if you exclude those scenes completely, it's a great
in fact,
show.
I literally, and I'm not going to go there.
Next.
Whatever happened to
Family Matters.
Yep. That's a good little throwback.
Yeah. Family Matters. I don't want to destroy good.
It's one of those shows. How we were talking about earlier.
I don't want to destroy good memories.
It's one of those shows. Oh,
with things I've heard.
Yeah.
About the cast now, but let's keep moving. Oh. This is like the what they call it, the Mandela effect.
Yeah,
I really would have thought that was Family Matters.
I thought it was Family
Matters. I know Full House, but it just that's like a Mandela effect, y'all.
Yo. Now I was like, now I need to hear what the Family Matters theme is.
No. The Family Matters theme. I think it's the same. I'm positive it's the same musicians and the same singers that sing Full House that sing Family Matters. First of all, they were on the same network, the same, same font.
I'm sorry, I have to play it.
the same font. It's the same font.
Same tune. It's probably what it is.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the same key, same everything. I'm trying to tell you, it's the same. Now they got it stuck in my head. I can't even sing the Family Matters song. Wait, I'm gonna get it. Wait, don't play it. Wait. I'm
trying to pause it before it plays.
Okay, play it because I can't even get it now in my head. I'm gonna be so mad. So mad. Yeah. It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and condition as a grand design. Yeah. Some people say it's even harder to find.
We definitely weren't. We were right, but
yeah,
we were
I'm
not
telling you,
right.
it's the same artist. Same artist singing both these things.
But he sang it exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like
I literally bet you this is how they did it. They told them to sing a version for white people, a version for black people.
And he got paid 2 times.
Yeah. Shout out to you for getting your back, whoever you are. Hey, now this is the story all about how my life got turned upside down.
Sit right here and number 10.
Prince of Bel-Air. Fresh Prince.
In West Philadelphia.
Born and raised. That's one, y'all.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly
Phineas and Ferb.
Expansion started.
Yeah. No. Pause it. It's
But it sounds like the same people who sung this song did sing for Phineas and Ferb. It sounds like the same
but
band.
It's
But Phineas and Ferb
it's 100 and yeah. That's
summer vacation. Yeah. I don't know this.
Can we start it over? Can we rewind it and play it? I know this one.
Years ago, expansion started. Years began to cool, the outros began to drool me in. All developed tools, we built a wall, we built a pyramid. Math, science, history, and battling the mystery now.
I wouldn't have gotten it, but I know Big Bang Theory. Like, yeah.
I couldn't get it. I was like, I know this. That was a good one.
You have a favorite Christmas song? Like,
I'll give you my favorite Christmas artist. You guys look them up at your own accord. I just want to make sure I say it right, so I gotta look at it. But this is one of the spoof Christmas artists that I was telling you about. And I say one because there are many. There's a whole album in my phone, y'all. A whole playlist, rather. That's revolved around just comedy type music. And you may have heard of him. It's the dude who be doing like the gangster raps over anything.
Oh.
Yep. He made a Christmas album. It's called Weird Bars. A Gangsta Christmas. And it's only 3 songs, y'all. But I would have to say between the 3 of them, the Jingle Bells, Loading Shells, it has to be my favorite one. So that's gonna have to be our favorite Christmas song. At least for this year. It may change.
My favorite Christmas song.
Yeah, he done took this pie out. I'm all distracted.
My favorite Christmas song. I don't know. I like all Christmas songs. Like,
I like the old school Christmas music.
yeah,
like you ever been to the Southern Women's Christmas show?
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
all the music they play in there.
Oh yeah.
Which is probably about 5 or 6 songs that they repeat throughout the whole show.
Okay.
But I like all those songs. Like,
I think I have one favorite Christmas song. It's not like a generic Christmas song. It's actually by Fred Hammond.
Let it go on and on and on and on and on.
I wish this feeling didn't have to go away. If it was up to me, this season would never change. It would always be the same.
I hear you, Fred. See,
Bro.
I like that better than Mariah.
Now I would say this, like, I like, sometimes I bake stuff like light.
I definitely understand that. But at the same time,
I should have I do have Brooklyn, but I just
bro, I'm just letting you know.
You gotta tell me if it's not good. You gotta just let me know. No, for real.
I've eaten burnt.
I want to know though if it's.
Oh
good.
no, yeah, I'm gonna give you an honest opinion, and I'm gonna be honest. My honest opinion,
because I haven't tasted it, so
and cut me another slice.
Okay.
All right, y'all. That's it. It's looking scrumptious. Looking real good. Oh man, y'all, the smell has been killing me the whole time, and now it's just like.
It's okay to me.
I'll say you just cooked it light, like you said.
Yeah.
The flavor is it though. Yo. He's not getting no more of this pie. I know he made it, so what? He made it for me. I'm just kidding, y'all. But A1 cooking skills right here. If y'all would like to see me try my hand at cooking something, put it in the comments. Like and subscribe. Actually. Like and subscribe. If we get enough likes and subscribe, I will try my hand at whatever is put in, whatever's put in the comments most. I'll make it. Y'all, don't be childish. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't be childish.
Don't be childish. Don't be giving me no impossible dishes to make either. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I have never been on his show, and I don't think I'm good enough to be on his show.
The Christmas movie?
Home Alone. What? Although
I do love Home Alone.
My only qualm about Home Alone is, come on, y'all, think about it. A whole neighborhood, and nobody saw what was going on. Nobody. Not one person.
Yeah, I mean, I do know some neighborhoods that could be like that because you.
You know what? I didn't think about it. They was probably no offense to all those who are up north. They were probably up north.
Well, outside Chicago.
Yeah. Oh, it was, wasn't it? Oh yeah. Never mind. I take it back. I see why. But still,
people mind their business.
Still, I mean, come on. They mind their business till like the last minute. I don't get it. Come on, we need to be better as people, y'all. We need to be better as people. I get that we're talking about a movie right now, but people are actually like this.
Yeah,
I've seen too many videos of people seeing something going on. It's like, why is our first reaction?
Literally in
Why is that our first reaction?
In Union, New Jersey.
Bro, I'm gonna have to cut me.
Shout out to Union. Shout out to Union, New Jersey. They have like big signs all throughout the city that says, if you see something, say something. That's how bad it has gotten, to the point where people don't want to, people don't want to report stuff that's going on in the community.
That's not funny, but like, yo, for your community to have to have signs like those, that's something else that blows my mind. It's like the little Amber Alerts.
Yeah.
It's like, I wonder how many people actually see, like, have been dropped. Because look, I'm not gonna lie, there's been a couple times where I thought I was ready to call the little Amber Alert number. Like, oh, did you see a purple Ford Fusion with chrome wheels? And I'm like, this person was beside me. Oh. And then it shows a license plate, and it's like one number off, and I'm just like, oh, I'm glad I ain't called. But just how many times do people actually get those Amber Alerts and see that person's vehicle?
Yeah.
Or see that person who possibly kidnapped somebody and they're going up the street. They're just like,
yeah,
I see them. And they don't do anything.
Do nothing.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's videos of people like, oh, I found the car.
Yeah.
But no signs of a report.
Yeah.
Y'all, this is good, man.
Okay.
This is good.
All right. So, like he said, Home Alone, Christmas with the Cranks, Elf.
That's a good one.
It is, bro.
Elf is overplayed.
Bro,
I love
Elf. Look,
I love Elf, but it's
look.
Only reason I say that is they were playing this man here.
I have the whole Elf.
He has an Elf onesie.
I do, bro. I thought about wearing it. I really did.
We should have did it. Well, but then we wouldn't have had the dope.
Yeah.
My hat matches your outfit thing, which wasn't planned.
Yeah.
But Elf is. I'm not.
Shout out to Will Ferrell.
I'm not. You said his name's so black. Will Ferrell.
Yeah. I know it's like Will Ferrell, but Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell sounds so much better for some
reason. Ferrell. No, it sounds better.
I'm gonna say your real name. So shout out to Will Ferrell. And I'm only saying this so if you watch this video, change your name. It's a suggestion. Will Ferrell. You're not even changing it. You just change the way it's pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
Will Ferrell, or use your real name, but your not real name, since it's not pronounced for real in the movie, and shout us out at the end of the movie. I mean, please look forward to it. Will Ferrell is a great name, man.
I like it.
If my last name was Ferrell, I would name my child Will.
Will.
Just for you.
All right. So, sentimental Christmas moment. You don't have one?
I've been thinking about this like all day. And I guess the only reason I don't really have a sentimental Christmas moment is because I treat every day the same. So come Christmas, yes, there are gifts and other things and cookies. You made these too?
I baked them. I didn't make them. So, y'all, this is a prop for my sentimental Christmas moment.
Oh, dang, I'm just in his sentimentality. Oh man!
But this specific cookie, the Christmas tree Christmas cookie by Pillsbury. As a child, me and my sister, it was really just me, but would bake the cookies, put them in the oven, take them out, put them in a bowl, put them on the table with a glass of milk, because we were told, Santa Claus is going to come to eat the cookies and the milk. You got to have food for him, right? So we used to do this for Santa. And, every Christmas Eve, I would pretty much try to stay awake until midnight, to roll over into Christmas. And so one night, in the middle of the night, Christmas morning, I hear some movement going on in the dining room area, and I see my dad eating a piece of the cookie,
Bruh.
put it on the table, drink a cup of the milk, put it back on the table, and walk away. That's when I knew Santa Claus was not real.
So you were never told Santa wasn't real.
No.
You figured out
I
on your
found
own.
out.
Okay, well, if that counts as a sentimental, look, y'all, I was never given a chance to believe in Santa Claus. My parents was the type that you're not gonna give my hard work and credit to some man that you don't know. That was my parents, y'all. And shout out to them. I've never believed in. I mean, the concept of Santa Claus makes no sense to me. I get it, magic, bro. He is way too big to be fit down anybody's chimney. And has he? Do chimneys just appear on apartment complexes?
That's what happened in the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Oh, that's another one of my favorite movies.
That is a good one. I actually like all of those.
Mm-hmm.
But I just except the one with Jack Frost.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
That one was a little. They could have left Jack out.
Yeah.
But yeah, just certain concepts of Santa doesn't make sense to me. On a non-jollier note, Krampus. That's actually one of my favorite Christmas movies too. Which most people would consider a Christmas movie. Because that's actually the real story behind Santa Claus. Or the other side, the other half. Because you got the nice list.
Yeah.
You got the naughty
Naughty
list.
list.
Both lists are visited by somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. Directly aiming towards people who call themselves Christians. Who take the posture of, I don't celebrate Christmas because Christmas is not really about Jesus. It's a pagan holiday, which it derives from a pagan holiday. It is not a pagan holiday because it wasn't called Christmas as a pagan holiday. The Christmas is Christ, Jesus Christ must.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing with the tree, that's the pagan side of what it was.
Giving gifts, all of that.
Yeah, that's the pagan side. But because this is a time of the year where people will even consider the birth of Christ. I mean, even consider it. Then you as a Christian should take an opportunity to just minister to somebody.
Look, I work inside stores all this time of year. I've seen people buy nativities, little small nativity scenes, and not know what it's for. Golden opportunity. I've talked to people. Right.
It's just like how Paul was had visited a country and they had all these memorials or monuments for all these different gods. And then there was this one spot that said to the unknown God. And he used that as an opportunity to preach about Jehovah God and to preach about Jesus and the Holy Spirit to them. And those people got saved. And so that spot became for God, the one true God. It's the same opportunity you have when people want to come together for Christmas. They may not think about Jesus any other time of their life, any other time of the year, but they're open to hearing it. They'll even show up in church on the Sunday before Christmas. So use it as an opportunity. Don't just, okay, we understand that it derived from a pagan place, but we're using it as an opportunity to help people, to reach people.
What really gets me with that is those same people who claim, and those same Christians who claim not to celebrate Christmas for that reason are the same ones who still go out and blow that paycheck getting kids for their friends and family, getting presents for their kids, their family, their friends, whatever. Like Thought you didn't do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've had people who don't celebrate Christmas or claim to not celebrate it hit me up and ask me what I want for Christmas. That don't make any sense.
Don't make no sense.
So my thing is, I won't say that I don't celebrate Christmas, but I don't wait around for Christmas if I want to get someone a gift. All right, you can do that at any point. I don't wait around for Christmas to spend time with my family. You don't. Your family is there. Reach out. It shouldn't be a specific day, and this is still generalized to those calling themselves Christians. Like, if you got family members that you only see once a year, like, granted, outside of living in different places and your job, understandably, but if you live right down the street from your cousin Jack, go see your cousin. You shouldn't have to wait till Christmas where the whole family come down, and this is the one time of year you see your cousin Jack and y'all live 2 blocks away. Like, that don't make no sense to me.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Stop waiting for a family function.
Yeah.
Start one.
That's good. I just wanted to share this because the last time we were on an episode, I talked about how I had wrote on a piece of paper miracles with the equal sign, and on the other side I said something that only God can do, and I found that piece of paper. And since, like, this is the season where people say miracles happen, but you can get a miracle anytime,
any day,
anytime. So I guess I'll end with this. Joy is in the air. Use this time to have joy. People are happy. Use this time for you to be happy.
Yeah.
Don't let joy and happiness pass you by, especially when we're in a season of joy and happiness.
Yeah.
Take advantage of that.
For sure.
That may sound weird, but there's clearly somebody who needs to hear it just like that.
If that sounds weird to someone, it's for that person. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. If what he just said sounded weird to you, you are probably in a state of needing some inner peace and some inner joy, just for you. Like, this is going to sound wrong because of the time of years, but honestly, and not in a bad way, but forget about everyone else. Like, take a moment for you. Don't forget about everyone else, but you get what I'm like. Take a moment for yourself, because that's truly when you can help somebody. Is when you take that time to help yourself first. Like, and remember, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Don't forget, you can't have Christmas without Christ.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all go out there, have fun, live y'all lives Christ-like, and enjoy this Christmas.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm ending now, but I just gotta say this. He's right. Don't forget, that the reality is God loves you, and whether you want to accept this or not, God sent His Son Jesus. Jesus came to the earth. He emptied Himself of His godhood. Became as a man. He was born by the Virgin Mary, something that only God could do. That was a miracle.
Yeah.
And He lived this life perfectly so that He could be a sacrifice for all of us. And He didn't want to do it. He was in the garden before His death, praying to God and sweating blood. But He said, nevertheless, not my will, but your will be done. And I'm so glad that He did that.
And that's what we
because
need
I have
to
opportunity
do on the day-to-day.
Yeah. I
Lord,
have an opportunity to get it right if I slip and mess up because of that decision that He made to go all the way for me and for you.
Y'all don't realize at any point He really could have been like, you know what?
Forget it. The Bible even says He could have called 12 legions of angels to get Him off the cross, but He decided not to.
This man literally could have walked away from it all.
And we would have been without.
we could not be here.
Yeah.
Y'all, like, a lot of people speak on how, like, we didn't get God's grace until the New Testament. Wrong. If that's the case, after the flood, there would be.
Yeah.
He didn't have to leave Noah and his family.
Yeah.
He could have literally wiped mankind out and was like, and been done with it. Started completely fresh. He could have made us to where we didn't have free will. We could be, in today's terms, robots as we speak, where on routine we have to do what he say do, which we should do what we on routine what he say do anyway, because he is the way, the truth, and the light. So he's gonna lead you where you need to go. But if we not listening to that and we not giving that time, like, that's another one of my Silent Night. It's one of my favorite songs.
You know what?
That's one. That one and
that is so
all-time favorite one. Mary, Did You Know? Boy,
yo, if you find a good rendition, there are some people out there who can really sing "Mary, Did You Know?"
That is my favorite.
But the fact that you said Silent Night used to be my great grandmother's favorite song, just in general. It didn't matter what time of the year it was. We literally sung that at her homegoing service. Oh, wow. Because that was her favorite. That was her absolute favorite song.
Just think of Silent Night. It's just like that to me. That it screams being inside the peace of God. Like, just,
yeah.
Just sitting in silence, that's like when you hear his voice. When you sit in that silence, there's peace around you. There's no distraction. It's just you and God.
Yeah.
That's what Silent Night is to me. It's like, it's that peace. It's that peace. It's that you can be completely by yourself, but you know he's right there.
He's right there.
And that's just that. That's a peace that cannot be compared to anything else.
Yeah. And on that, y'all, it has been fun. We laughed. We had games. We grubbed.
We've laughed. We found out that between the two of us, he would cry. But I'm more likely to fake my death, so that gives him a reason. I'm faking my death. His tears aren't real. They're fake. Fake tears for a fake death. But seriously, I want to see in the comments. I just want to see where your minds go a little bit, just on what ways you guys would like to see me.
And I just want to say this before we end. I'm going to end with this. I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah, definitely Merry Christmas.
I truly hope and pray that your days ahead are better.
Yes.
That may sound funny, but D.E.B.O Music has a group, our music group. We have a song called Better Days. I actually wanted to play the song real quick. I wanted to. I'm gonna play the song.
I was about to say.
All right, but before I play the song, I just want to say shout out to Xavier Cooper. Thank you for coming on the show so far. Shout out to Craig Scott. Thank you for coming on the show so far. Thank you to Maxwell Brammer, my bro out in Colorado. Thank you for coming on the show. And for those, each person, doesn't matter who you are, thank you so much for
y'all are much appreciated. Definitely.
Yeah, and we may not be big, but we're growing. Better days are ahead.
Yes,
they are ahead. All right, and so on that, it's your boy D.E.B.O.
It's your boy SOSA,
and now you're going to listen to me play the song "Better Days."